Hi, I'm Joy. In my last video, I shared my experience with Tesla insurance after I was involved in a minor collision and how the claim process went. While the claim itself was completely settled and closed out in just 8 working days, my car was still not fixed at the end of that process. As I mentioned in that video, the Tesla-approved third-party body shop only had one part in their inventory and had to order the rest from Tesla, which caused a little delay in getting my car repaired. Well, my car has now been fixed, and I'd like to share my experience here with you. If you watched the last video, you may remember that I originally wanted to take my car into a Tesla collision center, but it was all booked for the next 2 months. So I opted for a third-party body shop close to where I live. It took Tesla about 3 working days to approve and pay the shop for the estimate. Once the body shop received the payment from Tesla, they told me they didn't have all the parts in stock and they had to order them from Tesla. I had to wait until they received all the parts in before I could drop my car off with them. 4 days later, the body shop called and said all the parts were in and I could schedule an appointment for the repair. When I took my car in, I asked for an estimated time of when the repairs might be completed and was told that it would take about a week or a week and a half, which sounded reasonable. I dropped my car off at around 2 o'clock in the afternoon and they immediately started working on it because my Tesla app was giving me all kinds of notifications like the driver's side door is open and the front was left open. I was surprised that they didn't put my car in service mode, but hey, this way I knew that my car was being worked on. In the meantime, I have put on these super cool UV sensing color changing headlamp films that I ordered from China, and I forgot to bring them a replacement film because the left headlamp had a deep scratch from the accident and needed to be replaced. I told the shop I would bring the new film in later. To my surprise, 2 days after I dropped off my car, I received a call from the body shop telling me that they had just painted my car and they needed that special headlamp film from me. I was shocked at how fast the repair was being done. I went over to the body shop and the manager took me to see Joymobile. Sure enough, she was looking brand new. I told the manager I was shocked at how fast they worked on my car. He said the repair work happens very quickly. The biggest delay was ordering and getting the parts in from Tesla. He shared with me that they used to be able to keep inventory of these parts, but ever since the layoff, Tesla has been short-staffed and they could only order these parts by VIN numbers on an as-needed basis. One cool thing, though, that he shared with me was because they needed to replace my left headlamp, Tesla no longer makes the reflective version that my 2018 Model 3 had. Tesla has since standardized on the matrix LED headlamps globally, so I ended up getting a new pair of headlights. Coincidentally, Tesla is releasing a software update making these matrix LED headlights adaptive to curves on the road. Essentially, my 2018 Model 3 got a hardware upgrade during this repair. I can't wait to receive that software update and try this feature out. Also, speaking of the UV color changing headlamp films, a lot of people are curious about them. I found these on a Chinese shopping app and had them shipped from China. They basically work like color changing eyeglasses. When they detect UV lights, the films would change into either purple or smoky black color. Well, I chose the purple color because that's my favorite color. And when there's lack of UV lights, the film would turn crystal clear, like when the car is in a garage or at night. So there's no obstruction of the headlights whatsoever in the dark with these films. I dropped off the UV films for them to put on the new headlights on a Friday, and the car stayed in the shop over the weekend for the paint to cure. The following Monday, I went to pick up Joy Mobile and was so happy to have her back. All in all, the repair took about 3 working days to complete, which was super fast. So, this was my experience with a Tesla-approved third-party collision center recommended from the Tesla app during the claims process. Because my accident wasn't serious, the entire repair only took a few days to finish, and it was painless. I hope you found the information I've shared in this video helpful and that you will never need to take your car to a collision center. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time, and God bless.